how they choose.
Well, the horse has lost his
it.
hair. But he seems pretty happy.
Made his way through the tree line, trying to escape, but the boundless strike's there. Telekinesis just in time, though, buying some space for himself, as Tianming will get himself out of there. GH himself has to be careful, as he falls very low.
Frost armor is so ridiculous.
Let's see if Miracle can still get a kill out of this. He's looking for RONG. RONG jukes out the Primal Spring. Dark did TP forward, trying to find the kill onto GH, but he won't quite get it, and finally, RONG will fall. The first blood goes the way of Liquid. After a very drawn-out fight.
Fade Bolt, level 1. No Wrath of Nature yet, so it's still going to be a while.
They're going to connect again with the charge. Miracle's turn, has the treants on him. Tianming actually going for the grab onto Kuro, but Tianming himself on the Rubik has to be careful. Fade Bolt's not going to be enough to bring down KuroKy. Can he do it with the last right click? He can. He'll get the kill, cost him his life, but with the TP from Dark, Keen Gaming get both. Miracle and KuroKy taken down, and only at the expense of Tianming's life.
Oh, the bash. Very timely bash. Yeah, G.
Hey, so far these first 5 minutes have been impressive. Bottom lane though, Liquid see an opportunity jumping forward onto Dark. He'll go for the Sprout to hold back GH, but Miracle's there with the Jingu damage, and Dark will fall. Top lane, Tianming RONG, looking for a go onto Mind Control. He's pretty beefy, goes for the TP out as soon as the Rupture's there. But the bash comes in just in time from RONG, and Keen Gaming will get the kill in return.
That's the second super timely bash that he's had.
This man, and charge. Now onto mid. He's got Blink and Scream. He himself slow. Dark, they don't even need the quad. Dark's going to be there. He will jump in for the kill. So the proceeds, Sprouts out as well as the Treants. Kuro is there as well with the rotation. They're looking to hold this. Miracle's turning up for the fight as well. Liquid looking to claim a big one for themselves. They get the Queen of Pain kill. MATUMBAMAN will, actually, he gets denied by Kuro. So they won't quite get the bonus from that kill. Miracle is starting to clean up. He'll pick up RONG. Two nice kills there for Liquid as they send all their attention towards the mid lane. They get the deny Matumba.
Yeah, look at Liquid. They're already smoked there in anticipation of this.
It's a deep kill. It will get the Scorched Earth out. I say that, he's falling incredibly low there with the Blood Right. He's actually gone. Now the question is if zhizhizhi can get out. GH is low. GH has to be careful. zhizhizhi is just going to chase him down in the tree line. GH is gone. Double kill for the Bloodseeker. Kuro has to back up.
Wow.
And somehow they get away with that play, Ben. I didn't think they were going to.
Nature's Prophet just hit level 6. That Wrath of Nature must have done like 400 damage to him, maybe even more with a
kill for Liquid.
Maybe a chance to deny here. Oh no, he might die too.
He's in trouble by the looks of it. Mind Control ready with the chase down. Liquid ready to punish Keen Gaming, but getting a little too ahead of themselves with that play up top.
Fissure should seal the trick.
Good money there for GH. Picking up kills like that.
Like Queen of Pain, but I would say they're still doing fairly well. They're ahead in gold, and they're versus a Lich team, and they've taken down a tower. So
look at this.
All in all, fantastic
with the Rupture, trying to go on GH, but the backup's there for Liquid. Dark TP'd in, but it's only to his own demise. Miracle's there as well. Liquid punishing hard. They'll punish both. Double kill for Mind Control.
Satyr and the Scorched Earth and Frost Armor to boot to make up for his innate lack of armor.
They could go for this. I mean, here you see Tianming, he's got Scorched Earth stolen at the moment, and he can quickly pick up a second spell. Fade Bolt to lead things in. There's the Scorched Earth. They should have enough damage to bring down GH. He's stuck in the Sprout. GH will go down. Ink jumping forward. Dagger into the back of MATUMBAMAN. RONG to fall. MATUMBAMAN gets the Poison Nova out, but with the Sonic Wave, Ink he's bringing Matumba low, and this is great news for zhizhizhi, who goes ham. They get both of the kills. Doom was dropped down on the Rubik, but he really does not care. He'll be fine. But for now, I say, as the rest of Liquid, they do want to strike back onto Keen Gaming. They get the stun to Tianming, but this Blood Right is going to catch 3 of them here. Jump forward from Ing, but instantly the stun's there from GH. He's jumped into his own death there, the Quap. Miracle as well, still surviving, doesn't care about the Rupture. There'll actually be a buyback from Tianming on the Rubik. He really wants to get himself...
Lasts longer than 5 or 6 seconds, I would say. So, Quap needs to get big and fat.
Yeah, that monkey is very scary with the Desolating Complete. Bottom lane though, leading with the Stolen Fissure, straight onto GH, lifted up and taken straight down. GH is gone. Keen Gaming getting another pick. Mind Control there alone, and the rest of Liquid looking to push him mid. RONG actually trying for an opening as he charges forward. Rupture down as well as the Blood Right. It's always going to come out, but Miracle did get the Wukong's command off in time. Sonic Wave flies through from Ing. Not quite enough damage to bring down Liquid. The Nature's Wrath is bringing MATUMBAMAN very low. He's trying for the TP out, but he's not going to make it. Ing jumps in, finishes off the kill. Kuro desperately trying to keep them back. They're going to lose Miracle as well here, Liquid. These kills that Keen Gaming get are absolutely insane. Kuro will rejoin with Mind Control and GH. They lead in. He's got the Chain Frost ready if he needs it. Won't need it for the Tianming Rubik kill.
You see these builds on them though?
To delete someone out of the fight straight up. He's got his eyes onto zhizhizhi, goes in with the Boundless Strike, but the charge there from RONG actually gets mind control as well, making sure that the Doom doesn't come out. The stolen Boundless Strike back onto both of them. RONG will pay with his life. Miracle very low at the moment. They have the Blood Right. TP out from Mind Control. The Blood Right damage is enough. Miracle is gone. MATUMBAMAN trying to leap forward, but with the Orchid, he gets silenced up. He can't get his spells off here. Heal will pop. Sonic Wave flies through, but the Poison Over did come out in time. Keen Gaming don't seem to worry. Bottom lane, they will lose. Oh, KuroKy! That was the dream Chain Frost there. He does die, but it doesn't. Unless they want to go for some big crazy play within the Blood Right's out. Roshan is so low, the charge coming in, but it's already picked up. Miracle gets the Aegis. GH jumps in with the Echo, trying to hold the back, but the stolen Echo Slam from Tianming, bringing the Shaker down low. Sonic Wave from Ming finishes them off as he picks up a double kill, and now they're all so low. zhizhizhi starting to go ham. Blood Right finishes off MATUMBAMAN. Miracle just having to stand in position as he's been ruptured up. The Sprouts there onto Kuro, meaning that Tianming gets the space to back away. He may still tick down to the Poison Over, and he does. Kuro with the urn, keeping himself alive. Miracle looking for zhizhizhi, but the Yules into Blood Right. It's going to bring him down low. zhizhizhi, he's being careful about this. He knows that that Aegis is there. He doesn't want Miracle to be able to turn around and do this to him with the Boundless, and he nearly does, but Dark's there with the final touch. Seals the deal, takes the Aegis out of Miracle's hands. The Blood Right is timed perfectly, gets him. He's stuck in the Sprout. The charge comes in from RONG. Keen Gaming, they're going to be able to bring down Miracle post-Aegis.
Greatly. And he's going to have to go BKB next. And there's a lot of pure damage. And there's Spirit Breaker in game, which also looks through BKB. Tough game.
See what they can find in Liquid. And themselves trying to get the chase down. Looks like they should be able to catch up Tianming. He's got the telekinesis. It doesn't matter though. Scorched Earth from Mind Control, enough to bring down the Rubik.
Quap has had a great game after the initial few deaths. And she was 3-3, now she's 10-3. Or 10-4 rather.
Hopefully commit that. Oh yes, she will. Okay, Ing just jumps in, slides out. Mind Control is there with the chase. Does have the Doom. There's that Lincoln Sphere to bear in mind, and indeed because of that, he won't commit for it. So the Lincoln's going to be strong. Again, these Nature's Wrath doing so much. Ing just jumps back in. They've got the charge, the rupture. Mind Control is incredibly tanky. Is he beefy enough to survive this? He'll drop the Doom onto the Spirit Breaker, but it doesn't matter. Spirit Breaker will survive. He's down. zhizhizhi moves forward with the boosted movement speed, finds GH. Also silenced. Now the charge comes through. Keen Gaming, they want to take this fight. The charge into the Nether Strike. Miracle stuck in the Blood Right, falling down low. zhizhizhi trying to go to work. The Shrine Heal, is it enough to keep him alive? It's not. The burst is there from Ing. Blinks in, forces out Ing, should survive again. Another force, getting the space for Ing to get out. Keen Gaming, they're walking the stolen Chain Frost as well from Tianming. It's nearly taken down Kuro. They're trying to stand next to each other, but they're taking so much damage from these bounces.
Their efforts on that mid lane.
That's what they can get done here. RONG leading forward with his newly picked up Shadowblade. They don't have the vision on him. RONG getting some crucial intel for Keen Gaming starting off, but GH jumps in quickly with the jump immediately onto the Bloodseeker, bursting him down with a Boundless Strike. They're going to lose zhizhizhi. They're going to lose RONG as well with the Chain Frost flying through from KuroKy, and Liquid aren't done. Primal Spring for Miracle, looking to get Tianming, and they'll get him as well.
This is level 20 talent.
The power of Lich, I guess.
Yep. He needs that GPM talent badly. Because, I mean, his items are just pretty poor right now.
Kuro. The Lotus Orb, and does have Miracle with him. They're trying to kick something off here, Liquid. BKB popped by Miracle. Looking towards Tianming. Slide to the left, not going to save him. That Force Staff does not allow the Rubik to get out. He's gone, but they've lost Kuro. They've lost GH. Liquid now chasing down the cores. Dark pops down the Sprout. Has the Shadowblade trying to get out of there. They don't have detection on these heroes. Oh, they do on Mind Control. Mind Control closing the gap and will allow Liquid to finally finish down another. They are maintaining that lead. They're keeping the trades. This time only slightly going their way, as they did lose a couple themselves, and okay, this will make it huge. If he can clean up zhizhizhi with the Diffusal Blade slow, he certainly can. BKB was still on cooldown. There's Bloodseeker gone for 90 seconds. Liquid in a very good position to Liquid. They want to force it down, and it will come. Straight away, zhizhizhi comes out. But look at this wrap. RONG coming actually in from the back side of them all. They'll TP in with the Nature's Prophet. Blood Price down. Miracle, he'll lose the Aegis. MATUMBAMAN puts the blade mail, has the cheese, gets back up to full life, but the damage from KG, it looks to be too much. MATUMBAMAN falling low, allowing zhizhizhi to speed up. The Sprout into Blood Right once again, trapping Miracle. Matumba will be fortunate with the TP out. zhizhizhi still wanting to fight another Blood Right again, but Mind Control's in with the Doom. Gets it onto zhizhizhi, but he's forced back to safety. zhizhizhi will be fine. RONG charging through straight onto GH. He should be punished as Miracle jumps forward. Will be able to trap down RONG and get the Spirit Breaker kill.
At least Doom was used. Yep. Didn't have enough detection that fight. I don't like all of them are too fat to actually carry a gem or a dust. Looks like just the two supports have it on Keen's side.
Oh, GH, ladies and gentlemen. Echo onto them all. They do get the blink out, but that's Qianming down. If they can kill this Queen of Pain, it would be absolutely huge. He forces himself down, still has the blink. He's got it up again in a second. They'll put the Blood Right, trying to dissuade Liquid from chasing, but it's not going to work. Queen of Pain's gone. Blood Right will clean out the creep wave. Buyback forced out by Ying as Liquid are taking this mid lane of Rax, and Keen are struggling to put a stop to it. Matumba level 25. He had a slow start, but my goodness, is he where he'd hoped to be at this stage. He's fully farmed, ready to man fight on the high ground. Mind Control leads forward with the Shivas and the blink, trying to get a lockdown onto someone. Dark on the sidelines, pots the BKB, the Miona, not enough to keep him alive. The Shrine Heals won't save him. They'll lose the Nature's Prophet, and maybe even more as the Wukongs is out. Keen Gaming have to spread. Aegis has gone wrong, looking for the angle to charge in, does manage to get the bash by onto 2. Ying jumps back forward, the stolen Fissure from Qianming, getting both GH and Miracle, but Wrong is down. Keen Gaming, they've lost 2. Ying trying his best to clean things up. Hurricane pikes himself away from Miracle, but the Boundless Strike is down. 4-star blink, he keeps himself alive. Mind Control tries to chase, won't get the kill onto the Quap as he's back in base, but they do bring down Qianming. Buys back immediately, Rupture onto Mind Control with the Dagon, it does it! Takes down the Doom, can they get more? They have the dust, the vision's there on Miracle. Miracle's gone as well. Liquid lose 3. They're going to potentially lose 4 as they surround MATUMBAMAN. Keen Gaming, they bring down the Veno. It's a
percent with the Octarine is actually just ridiculous amounts of lifesteal. And then you have the Scorched Earth burning everybody down too. So.
They stuck Keen Gaming. They want to kick something off. They have the Rupture onto Mind Control. Wrong with the charge for it. Catch it onto 2. BKB comes out there and Wrong's in trouble. Bam, slap, and he's gone. Wrong is down. GH leading in, looking for the Yule Scepter onto zhizhizhi, but the BKB's down in time. zhizhizhi should be fine. Puts the Blood Right, goes for the BKB TP out. They got anywhere to catch it. Oh, they have the Doom is down. That's zhizhizhi gone. He's got a buyback available and he'll buy back immediately. He needs to get in and help his team. Ying trying to keep his alive, but the Jingu's built up. Has to blink himself away. Off he goes, but this is slowly but surely Keen losing permanently 2 members. Neva with buyback available, in going back in, relying on the 60% lifesteal to keep him alive. And I tell you what, it's doing his job. Dagon cuts around to Kuro, but he's got Lincolns on top of Lotus on top of Lincolns, and it's enough. Or is it? Blood Right should finish off the job, and it does. That's Kuro down, but they've lost Ying. Keen have lost 4. Kuro will buy back. Liquid know that they should be able to finish off the game now as zhizhizhi, the last man standing. There's a Rapier on Miracle. He's ready to do it in style and he doesn't even need to. GG is already called.
GG.
The game is over, but what a game on 65 minutes in. Keen Gaming certainly
game maybe, because there's a couple of ways he can die and get killed by this, mainly the Nyx. But
look how aggressive Miracle's playing this. He's straight up just waltzing past the tower. zhizhizhi's still level 1. It's very, very delicate, the balance in this lane, and Dark is going to look to throw it off balance. He comes in with the TP, he's level 3. They're looking for Miracle. He'll throw down the stun. It's not going to save him. That's your first blood. Top lane, Keen Gaming finding Miracle sort of alone. He does have to keep with the Light Illuminate. Stun to try and hold back the right clicks of Dark, and with the Fissure, it may just be enough. No, Sprout's there. He's actually getting blocked up by his own creeps. Oh no, Miracle! Oh, he gets taken down. Dark as well! These creeps, they're an absolute nightmare for both sides. Dark will survive. But my goodness, the creeps coming in and trapping him in the Sprout. They've got the telekinesis and open wounds. KuroKy in trouble as well. He'll give mana to GH to throw out the Fissure, but zhizhizhi moves out of range of that stun. The stun from Miracle comes in. As he comes back into lane, they do bring down Qianming's Rubik.
So what do you want to do? You can't really sweep out the Brood. We see a lot of teams, they try and make a smoke play into the jungle and they just fail. Ooh, the Infest spawn inside.
Mind Control does get off the Poison Over. Good Fissure as well will be enough to bring Wrong down. Mind Control should fall as the open wounds are there slowing him. He's trying to block them up. Fairy Fire keeping himself alive. In fact, with the Gale, Mind Control may just make himself out of this one. He dodges the orb, but in goes the commitment from Ying. Jumps down, finishes off the kill, but the poison is too much. Mind Control ends up claiming 2. GH throws out the Fissure, but the rage from zhizhizhi is already there. GH goes down as well. Double. He's in trouble. He's stuck in between the Fissure and the trees. Playing around with Qianming, mid lane, MATUMBAMAN. Also being searched for by a potential Infest spawn from Keen Gaming. At top lane, Qianming will fall. He can't deal with that sort of pressure. 3 heroes wrapping around that tier 1 for him. They really want to try and find MATUMBAMAN mid. He's got that Deso out of him. Wrong does have The Lifestealer inside. MATUMBAMAN reveals himself. This Lifestealer gang could catch him off guard, and indeed it does. The stun and the burst is there. As to be a little careful. Well, actually, looks like Mind Control has to be more careful. Turns around with the Gale, but RONG's there with the connection. Dark TP's through. That's going to be Venom going down. No escape for Mind Control. Mid lane burst down GH, turn towards Mind Control, who gets the Poison Nova out, but already zhizhizhi's there on the front lines, biting down this Veno. Can they quite finish it off? It's going to be close. One more touch should do it, and it will. Mind Control is down. Liquid lose 2. MATUMBAMAN trying his best to turn, but Tianming and Ing, they have the detection. MATUMBAMAN will finish off the kill there with the nuke. Dark trying to trap him in the Sprout. Can they finish this off? zhizhizhi back in, looking for him, and they'll get it. MATUMBAMAN's down. Still keeping tabs on MATUMBAMAN's movements. For less than Y on Miracle. He's going to be very, very beefy. And with the Warcry hard for the Lifestealers to deal with, they'll make a jump onto MATUMBAMAN with the Spike Carapace. Oh! Perfectly played there by RONG.
Damn.
Very nice. Getting that Spike Carapace in on the... That's when MATUMBAMAN tried to fight back, but GH is there with the Blink Reveal. Comes in with the 2-man Echo. Stun from Miracle as well. Mid lane. Maybe looking for a jump onto Kuro. zhizhizhi trying to lead the way, but quick blinding light sends him flying back. Miracle war crying into this one. He really wants to kick things off. They've got the sentry down, Keen, in the mid lane. They'll look to open up onto the call, and straight away they burst him down. That'll be KuroKy gone. Miracle now focused. Open wounds there from zhizhizhi, trying to kite him up. He's a hard target.
Look at bottom.
Do it twice. GH comes in with the Echo straight away onto RONG. Spike Carapace is there. We'll get the initial stun onto MATUMBAMAN as well as the 2-man, but the 3-man Fisher from GH causing issues for Keen. Poison Nova out onto them all. They'll lose 2, and zhizhizhi has to just tuck his tail and run. Would be for Tianming to grab the Echo Slam and turn it around on the Spider's head.
They just got the BKB on the Brood. This could be huge.
Instantly with the Spike Carapace once the dust comes out. They do get the Fisher out, post it, and RONG gets stunned, but he gets brought back by the blinding light. Miracle just jumps in onto the back lines, cuts down the Rubik. RONG's gone as well. They're looking for that split push. Ing, he's on the racks. Liquid are just going to quickly clean up the mid lane. They move towards bottom. Buybacks are coming out. Liquid, they're getting a couple of melee racks out of this one, and maybe some kills as well. They find the stun onto zhizhizhi. That's him down for 50 seconds. And Keen Gaming, it's all falling apart slowly but surely in this game too for them, much quicker than it was game 1. zhizhizhi tries to come forward to fight with the Rage. He has to just back away. Miracle is too large for him to deal with at this stage. They'll clean up a second set of racks. 4 stars there to try and get Miracle back to safety. And now Liquid, they just want to turn and fight. Poison Nova's out. zhizhizhi stunned up. He's down for 60 seconds. No buyback. Tianming is gone as well. It's a trade. Every trade's a good trade, Ben. And that's actually not true at all. Keen. Swapping the gem over to Ing. To lead in, they'll get a free kill onto the Keeper of the Light, but GH comes with the Echo Slam. Rage was out in time there for zhizhizhi. Keen Gaming looking pretty good to fight this. The silence is out to GH. Shake it down. Miracle finds the stun. They don't have the vision. He's just outside of range. Jump forward though, he'll find the Rubik. Can they kill Miracle? They're sprouting him up. They're holding him in position, but he's forced down. Oh, zhizhizhi, you gotta get yourself away from that, son. He can't. zhizhizhi's down for 50. They've got the Dream Call onto both of them though. They bring down Miracle. They're doing it, Keen Gaming. They're finding these kills despite being 15k behind. This is incredible. I mean, he's invincible.
3,100 HP.
And with that BKB, there's no way you're killing me.
But you want to go for the target with the least amount of HP.
Oh, Miracle is just going to kill people.
Yep, now that he gets BKB, it's easy mode, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing that can put a stop to that. 2 heroes down on Keen. And Miracle getting ready to join MATUMBA for this push up top. Oh, in fact, he gets the jump in. zhizhizhi does get the Rage off in time.
Lifestealer, you have no business in this game.
There's nothing that zhizhizhi can do. And this is going to be almost certainly a 3rd set of racks going down. GH straight up with the Echo. Finds Ing, trying to make himself back to base. But this is looking to be all but over. And indeed it is. GG is cool, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid will end up taking the series 2-0, knocking Keen Gaming down and out. Keen, they had a good showing.